In the vast lands of Great Lakes and breathtaking mountains resides the ERMINESKIN Cree Nation. They live in central Alberta, about 50 miles south of Edmonton. ERMINESKIN is one of the 4 nations of Maskwacis, Alberta's largest indigenous community. They preserve the agricultural and gas livelihood of Alberta, but they do not receive sufficient support nor profit from the government. With parents having minimal income, children are mostly left unkempt with poor hygiene and social skills. That's why since 2017, ERMINESKIN tribe children have become constant beneficiaries of Pastor Apollo C. Kibuloy's humanitarian outreach programs in Canada. Feeding and gift-giving programs and various activities were conducted to boost their mental health, self-esteem, and to let them enjoy childhood at its best. This time, they are about to celebrate this again through the ACQ International Children's Day. ACQ ICD volunteers together with ERMINESKIN tribe members stayed up late at night to prepare for the big day.
Hi, my name is Catherine Longclaws. I'm from the ERMINESKIN band. There's 4 nations here: ERMINESKIN, Samsons, Louisville, and Montana. And I'm so happy and grateful that everybody's joining for the children of the world. And I thank Pastor Apollo for having this beautiful day and everybody's birthdays today. Thank you very much for being here with us, all the volunteers. We're so happy and grateful that you're here for the kids, because we love all our children too. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you, and happy birthday to Pastor Apollo. And one of the biggest things I always look forward to yearly is the Children's Joy Foundation involvement in our community. And I think it's a big positive step towards the people in our community, is to see that there's better things that we can all do, events and gatherings and stuff like that, to get to know each other, to have that communication, to also appreciate each individual as they are.
Oh, happy birthday, Pastor Apollo, and thank you for having this event here for all these kids. I'm grateful you guys done this for them. You brought a lot of smiles back into a bunch of children. I'm grateful for that. Thank you.
At the same time, Vancouver and Toronto children were surprised with a gigantic "All We Need Is Love" inspired cake and blew the candle together. They had the fun of their lives, enjoying a handful of gifts and parlor games rewards, freebies in booths of different sorts.
Hi, Pastor. Thank you for today. So much fun today, eh?
Love you. Love you. Thank you.
I'm so happy. I'm so glad that we're being invited to this special event. Thank you. Pastor, I'm so glad to know that today is your birthday. I wish you all the best. I'm praying to the Lord Almighty God that He will continue using you to have this kind of program because it gives changes to the world. It changed the world. And Pastor, happy birthday and I love you.
Happy birthday, Pastor. We love you.
The fun and surprises never end as kids from Toronto got their simple, innocent birthday wishes for their birthdays.
Hi, Papa Pastor. For my birthday, I want a Robux gift card, summer clothes, and a toy.
I want summer clothes, a Robux gift card, and a Squishmallow, slime, and an art set.
A sketchbook.
On their adopted birthday, all these wishes have been granted.
So, Pastor Apollo has granted your wish for your wish list. That's your gift. Oh my gosh. Wow!
I love it.
Thank you, Papa Pastor. I really appreciate the gift and I love you.
Now that he is celebrating his birthday not for himself, but for the millions of less privileged children around the world, including Canada, everybody is in holiday mood for the ACQ International Children's Day. After a couple of years of pandemic restrictions, finally, these kids here in Canada were able to enjoy the ACQ ICD. From swimming, theme parks experience, and so much more.
Thank you, Papa Pastor. We love you. Thank you, Pastor, for this day and giving us the chance to have fun. And thank you for giving us all these good things and all these blessings. We love you.
The children in Toronto, Edmonton, and Calgary had thrilling moments as they enjoyed the Fantasy Fair and Galaxy amusement park rides and played in the villages in their respective areas.
Oh my gosh!
The carousel ride never failed to make the children smile as they all rode the merry-go-round.
Thank you, Papa Pastor. Love you. We always wanted to go to Vancouver Aquarium, and today Papa Pastor is treating us.
The kids got to experience the Vancouver Aquarium that they all wished to see.
Wow, so cool. Thank you, Papa Pastor.
The tour was not just educational and informative, as trained researchers taught them about the species, inspiring them to take care of marine life and the environment.
This is a sea lion?
Yeah. Sea lions you can always tell because their ears stick out, whereas on seals you can't see their ears.
It's indeed a wish granted.
Thank you, Papa Pastor. We love you.
Simple joys coming from acts of kindness will forever be imprinted in the hearts and minds of these children, whose smiles are the reason why there is the ACQ International Children's Day.
Happy birthday, Papa Pastor.
All we need is love. Happy birthday, Pastor.